Hello classmates, welcome to our classroom. In this lesson, we will learn about the common forms and causes of abnormal tire wear. As a consumable, tires are inextricably linked to the driving condition of the vehicle, and tire wear is mainly caused by the friction between the tire and the ground, and abnormal wear will directly affect the safety of driving. When the vehicle tire wear, you as a maintenance technician, how to determine the tire wear is normal or abnormal wear? In this lesson, we will learn together about the common forms and causes of abnormal tire wear. 1. Our learning objectives for this course are 3. Namely, understanding the common forms of abnormal tire wear. Learn to analyze the causes of tire damage. Understanding the do's and don'ts of car tire use. 2. We will learn today's content through the following 3 parts. Part 1. Understand the common forms of abnormal tire wear. As shown in the figure, in addition to the normal wear and tear of tires during the use of a car, abnormal wear and tear can also occur due to improper use. Part 2. Learn to analyze the causes of tire damage. Wear on both sides, which refers to excessive wear on both sides of the tire. The main causes are underinflation or long-term overloading, with low inflation or overloading. Both sides of the tire have a large contact surface with the ground and are prone to early wear. Intermediate wear, which refers to excessive wear in the central part of the tire. The main cause is overinflation. Properly inflated tires can reduce rolling resistance and save fuel. However, overinflation not only affects the tire's vibration damping performance, but also makes the tire deformation too large. The contact area with the ground decreases, and wear can only be borne by the central part of the tread, forming early wear. If a wide tire is used on a narrow rim, it will also cause early wear of the central part of the tire. Unilateral wear, meaning excessive wear on one side of the tire. The main cause is misalignment at the front wheels. When the camber of the front wheels is too large, it is easy to form early wear on the outer side of the tire, while when the camber is too small or absent, it is easy to form early wear on the inner side of the tire. Jagged wear, which refers to the appearance of jagged wear on the tread of a tire. The main cause is due to improper adjustment at the front wheel alignment, or the position of the front suspension system being out of whack, loose ball joints, and other factors. These factors can lead to normal rolling wheels to support frame sliding, or driving wheel alignment constantly changing, which in turn causes tire jagged wear. Bold wear. The main cause of board-shaped wear on tires is poorly balanced tires. When an unbalanced wheel rotates at high speeds, individual parts are subjected to high forces and wear faster, while steering maneuverability is poor. If a vehicle is found to be shaking slightly at a particular speed while driving, the wheel should be balanced to prevent bald spots of wear. Tire replacement criteria. In order to make the tires wear evenly and improve the service life of the tires, the car every 8,000 to 10,000 kilometers should be carried out when the tires are shifted. No use of tires with lower than specified ply ratings. No mixing of narrow rims or tires, as shown in the figure. Tire swapping varies depending on the vehicle's drive method. For example, one front and rear-wheel drive vehicles have vertical interchanging of the drive wheels, while non-drive wheels are interchanged diagonally. Four-wheel drive vehicles or single guide wheels can be directly interchanged vertically fore and aft. Part 3. Understanding the precautions for using car tires. Tires as the only contact with the ground can be said to be all parts of the car. One of the largest impact on the safety of driving parts, and as a wear parts, tire maintenance and maintenance, repair and replacement, is usually often encountered in the maintenance project. So in the daily driving, and how to correctly use the car tires. Maintain the correct tire pressure as required while driving. Regularly setting the tire pressure correctly will help improve ride safety comfort, interior quietness, and fuel economy, as well as extend the life of your tires. As a general rule, check the tire pressure of all tires, including the spare, at least once a month when they are cool. If conditions permit, use a tire pressure gauge to check the tire pressure when the tires are cool. You can refer to the vehicle tire pressure label for specific tire pressure values. Always pay attention to the changes in tire pressure of car tires to ensure the safety of driving. If the tire pressure is too high, you will feel the shock absorbers become harder, tire noise becomes bigger, and at the same time lead to the central part of the tread wear faster. The possibility of a flat tire increases. If tire pressure is too low, it leads to increased fuel consumption and faster wear on both sides of the tread. If the tire pressure is uneven between the left and right tires, it will lead to a decrease in the vehicle's handling performance, easy to run off the road phenomenon. If tire pressure is decreasing too quickly, the cause needs to be identified. For example, nails, tread being cut, valve rubber aging, tread cracking, etc. Regularly check tires for damage. Check tires for cracks or damage. Check for cracks or damage around the perimeter and sides of the tire where it meets the ground, and D for nails or stones nailed to the tire. Damage and cuts on the side of the tire will seriously affect the basic function of the tire. Check tires for abnormal wear. Check for extensive wear around the tire or partial, faulty wear. Overuse of tires and improper braking can cause full or partial flattening of the tire tread. And improperly spilled solvents on tires can cause deterioration and swelling of the tire rubber. Check tire groove depth. Use a tire depth gauge to measure whether the depth of the tire grooves is 1.6 mm or more. Or check the tire wear mark if the depth of the grooves is measured to be 1.6 mm or less, or the tire tread is already flush with the tire wear mark. Please replace the tire immediately. Tire replacement precautions. Generally speaking, the service life of tires is around 80,000 kilometers and 5 years, which depends on a variety of factors, such as driving habits, road conditions, tire pressure, the environment and temperature of the car. If the tires have been used for a long time aging badly, or tire wear is serious, then it is very necessary to replace the tires. When replacing tires, do not use tires of different brands, models, tread patterns, or newness on the same axle unless it is an emergency. After replacing the tires, it is important to correct the dynamic balance of the wheels immediately. Otherwise, it will cause the vehicle to shake violently at high speeds, as well as cause abnormal wear of the tires. Whether to change 4 or 2 tires at a time in a car, this depends on the actual needs of the vehicle and the budget of the owner. If only some of the tires on the vehicle are badly worn, while the others can still be used for some time, then it is sufficient to replace only the problematic tires. However, if all the tires have reached the end of their useful life or have a similar level of wear, then all the tires will need to be replaced, which will ensure that all the tires have the same level of wear and will better maintain the handling and stability of the vehicle. When driving with the small size emergency spare tire, the vehicle's speed should be no greater than 80 km per hour. If the spare tire is a full-size spare tire, you can drive at normal speeds. Other precautions. Changes in four-wheel alignment parameters can lead to abnormal tire wear and vehicle runout. Vehicle owners are advised to carry out regular inspection and adjustment of four-wheel alignment and dynamic balance of tires. The amount of tread wear should be checked regularly, as the adhesion properties of tires diminish with increased wear, and tread wear markings indicate the limit of safe use of tires. And tires that have reached the limit of wear should be replaced immediately. When parking on the side of the road, be careful not to let the tires rub the shoulder of the road. Try not to drive on the shoulder of the road, otherwise it is easy to cause tire scuffing, bulging, air leakage. When you find a nail in your tire, if the nail is still in the tire. Replace the spare tire as soon as possible rather than continuing to drive on a started tire, even if it is not obviously leaking air. In this course, we will learn about the common forms of abnormal tire wear, analyze the causes of tire damage, and understand the precautions for using car tires. We have studied the forms and causes of abnormal tire wear in 3 aspects of automobiles. I believe you already have some understanding. I hope you can review more and use the internet and other means for self-directed learning. Deepen the impression and apply the knowledge learned to practical life.